When I hear it, I slept with your wife. I quickly picture my wife. I'm like, what's happening here? Hold on a minute. And you're probably asking yourself, how am I going to take this?
This when it happens.
If it happens to me.
Yes.
So I'd love to see it, but I will make no promises. I'll surprise you.
All right. So this Saturday and Sunday at the National Theatre, 4 p.m., 8 p.m. I Slept with Your Wife, my latest play premieres, opens to the public. And Winston will give you the details after I'm done.
Sure.
I have a niece who has come to mean a lot to me. She's a delightful young lady of 22. She is full of ideas and stories. She has had to overcome a lot in her life to make it to the university. And I am very proud of her. But she has a flair for Toli, which really does not surprise me at all because I know her father. That is my kid.
Hello, Uncle.
And I know that he gets it him. On Friday, she passed through my... Hello? Winston, can you hear me?
Yes, it's better now. Yes, I can hear you. We lost you briefly. We lost you briefly. And I think there seems to be a challenge with the connection.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, I think it's getting better now. Yes, please go ahead.
All right. Okay, I do not know where you lost me, so let me begin.
Please do.
I have a niece who has a lot to me. She's a delightful young lady of 22. She's full of ideas and stories. She has had to overcome a lot in her life to make it to the university, and I'm very proud of her. She has a flair for Toli, which does not surprise me at all because I know her father. That is my kid brother, and I know she gets it from him. Now, last Friday, she passed through my office and she said, when I was small, my father used to tell me stories about you to inspire me. That made me curious. I wondered what my brother, whom I call Toli Master, could have told his daughter about me. So I said, what did your father tell you about me? She said, my father told me how you get to your place. I was amused. I said, your father knows how I get my place? She said, oh, yes. I said, okay, tell me, how did your father say I get the place? I asked, knowing full well that whatever my brother told his daughter would be non-factual. She said, my father told me that sometimes you wake up in the morning and there's a complete play from God on your desk. I laughed. I wish it was that easy. But I realized that there are a lot of people who try to explain how I can come out with a play every quarter and be able to keep it up over these 14 years. So far, what my brother told his daughter is the most far-fetched, but I've heard various versions of how I get my stories. There are those who believe that I have a drawer, some say it is a shelf, full of scripts, and every quarter when I'm ready to produce a play, I simply go and pick one. I've heard someone say that people come to me and tell me their stories, and then I simply write them. There is one man, and Winston, you won't believe this, there's one man who told my wife that he is convinced that I come to hide behind the window of his bedroom, and I use the issues I hear he and his wife fight over as my place.
Oh,
yes. Another man, after coming to watch the production, accused his wife of coming to tell me about their issues. Well, this weekend, my team and I get to premiere my latest play, I Slept with Your Wife, at the National Theatre. And in preparation for the weekend, let me share with you the process through which these quarterly productions happen. Let me begin with the script. Contrary to what my brother told his daughter, there is no mystery to how the scripts appear. Each script comes out of an insane amount of hard work, discipline, self-sacrifice, and persistence. As a writer, I've had to learn to deal with discouragement and frustrations because on some days, I can sit behind my laptop the whole day and not be able to fill half a page. I deal with that frustration by simply keeping at it, one sentence at a time, one line of dialogue at a time, one character description at a time, and so on. Life, it is like life itself. Nothing good comes easy. but you must be willing to pay the price. A play can take anywhere between weeks, a number of weeks, or years to write. The current play, I Slept with Your Wife, took 4 years to write.
Really?
There is a play I started, Winston, there's a play I started 8 years ago with a working title, Confessions of a Husband. I am yet to finish that.
I see.
When I finish a script, I don't regard it as a finished product, because I've learned that there is no great writing. There is only great rewriting. So when the script is done, I put it away for a few days, pick it and read it through in one sitting. That exercise could lead to a complete revision of the story or parts thereof. When that is done, I go to the next stage in the writing process, and that is to bring about 20 people together to read it aloud to each other in one sitting, and after it, to critique the story. Winston, those sessions can be brutal because I encourage them to be so.
Okay.
In one session, for instance, one of the participants looked me in the face and said, "Uncle Bo, I am very disappointed with this story. I expect better of you." When these 20 people have torn my story into shreds, I go back and revise the work and bring it back to them. This process is repeated till they are satisfied. The script of I Slept with Your Wife, for instance, went through 5 rewrites. When the story finally satisfied these people, then I'm ready to go to the next stage, and that is to have the script read by actors to my whole theater group. We have over 150 members in the group, and it is from this group that I usually pick my cast, and they also have to be satisfied before I can go on to cast the play and start rehearsals.
Okay.
Before I go on to the other stages in the Ebo White productions, let me pause here to bring you a few life lessons that arise from this phase of the process. 1, don't expect it to be easy. Life is not easy. Writing is not easy. Telling stories is not easy, but someone has to do it. Just remember that nothing good comes easy. 2, it pays to learn to take criticisms with a large heart. When I bring people together to read my scripts and they tear it into pieces, I don't take it personal. I understand that they are helping me make the story better. And instead of being upset, I let them know that I am grateful for their inputs. After all, after they have helped me improve the story, whose name will be on the work? So why should I take offense that they are doing their bit to make me look good to a larger audience? Criticisms, though painful, can be very useful and helpful. So learn to make criticism work for you. And 3, you can do better. Listen, when I submit a script to the readers, I do so knowing that I have given it my best. But I have learned over the years that I can always do better than my best. And as I take in their comments and feedback, it always becomes obvious that what I thought was my best was really not good enough. We can always do better, and we owe it to ourselves to strive to do so. Well, this has been Uncle Ebo White with Food for Thought. And if you want to follow me beyond this presentation, please join me on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Uncle Ebo White, and on Instagram at The Uncle Ebo White. On Thursday, God willing, I'll share with you what happens after the larger group have okayed the script and what goes into turning a script into a production. For now, remember that I Slept with Your Wife shows at the National Theatre this weekend and next weekend. Winston will give you the details after I'm done. And Winston, have a fantastic week.
Thank you very, very much, Uncle Ebo White, for joining us with Food for Thought and talking about I Slept with Your Wife and showing this Saturday and Sunday, that's the 25th and 26th of June. Next week, that's 2nd and 3rd of July 2022. Time 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. each day, and it will be the best of Uncle Ebo's plays ever shown. Now, tickets for the show goes for 100 Ghana cedis and are available by dialing Koba short code *365 *535 hash *365 *535 hash and follow the prompts. Physical tickets are also available at the usual outlets: Shell shops at Airport, East Legon, Tema Community 11, Dansuman, and Total filling stations at Bachuna. That's Total shops at Bachuna and Hacho, and also at Frankie's in Osu. Special offers are available for corporate purchases. For inquiries or orders, call 0505 546 010, 0505 546 010, or WhatsApp 0505 546 030, or email us at info@rivermanproductions.com. Sponsors: Gino Tomato Mix, Total Family Health Organization, GHQR, and A&E Laboratories. Buy your early bird tickets for I Slept With Your Wife now. Riverman Productions, be the difference. And coming up shortly is big stories here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. Brought to us by Vodafone, Further Together, and Latest Foam, your partner for life. So, have you ever tried sending money or paying a bill and you receive a message saying insufficient balance? Say hello to Vodafone Cash Overdraft, a new and innovative service. Overdraft enables you complete your Vodafone Cash transactions by allowing you to access additional funds needed to complete the transaction. It's simple. Dial *110 # select option 5 and follow the prompts to opt in. Now, let's say if you're buying data of, say, 50 Ghana cedis and you have 30 Ghana cedis in your wallet, you get a notification saying you can access additional funds to complete your transaction. You accept the offer. Done. Overdraft Oseye. Now, this service is available to Vodafone Cash users only. Switch to Vodafone Cash today. Vodafone, Further Together. And if you're looking for a 1-seater, 2-seater, 3-seater, or L-shaped sofa crafted to the finest details and available in various colors for your home, office, or hotel, if you're looking for comfort, durability, quality, and that perfect finishing, look no further, because Latest Foam is your one-stop shop, whatever your choice or budget. Now, the attention of the management of Latest Foam has been drawn to the fraudulent activities of some persons who dupe the unsuspecting members of the public via social media. Latest Foam wishes to state clearly that it does not do trading on social media, and whoever transacts business on Latest Foam products on such platforms does so at his or her own risk. The management therefore wishes to alert the public about such activities and to advise them against payment for its products via social media. It further advises the public to visit the showrooms of Latest Foam and accredited dealers across the country for its high-quality products. Latest Foam is your partner for life. And we'll bring you the Joy Business Minute shortly, brought to us by